Reach out, save lives. My phone vibrated so hard it nearly jumped off my nightstand, and when I saw my best friend's name flash across the screen for the last time, the world seemed to crack in half. I sat there, paralyzed by a silence so heavy it pressed against my chest, reading their final words over and over, wishing I could rewind just 5 minutes. The guilt and shock twisted together, turning every memory we'd shared into something sharp. For days, I barely spoke, convinced I could never forgive myself for not being there in the moment they needed me most. But grief has this way of forcing you to look at your own reflection, and I saw someone who'd been hiding from real conversations, always laughing off the hard stuff. I started reaching out, first to old friends, then to classmates, even to strangers online, just to ask if they were okay. Sometimes it was awkward, sometimes the messages were left unread, but sometimes, someone replied with relief, like they'd been waiting for someone to notice. It didn't happen all at once, but little by little, the weight I carried turned into something different, a sense of purpose. I volunteered at a support group, and heard stories that sounded so much like my own that I realized none of us are really alone, even when we feel like it. There were tears, but there was laughter too, and I saw firsthand how a single message could light up the darkest night for someone. Looking back, I wish I could have saved my friend, but I know now I can honor them by being the voice I once needed to hear. Loneliness doesn't vanish with one text, but reaching out can be the start of someone's rescue, and sometimes, it's your own. If you're watching this, maybe this is your sign. Check on your people, and don't be afraid to let them check on you. Even in the silence, you can be the reason someone finds hope again.